in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can get all the current Soviet cosmetics as well as loot fast. Now if in your case your primary goal is to get geared up fast and also look for the Soviet cosmetics while you're at it, especially the newer ones, I would advise to first loot out Treatment Plant, then go to Tango and farm out the area, and particularly Tango because of how fast loot respawns. Just look at all the gear I'm getting in just a matter of minutes. Not only that, but I also got myself some rare Soviet cosmetics. Of course, if your goal is to strictly farm for cosmetics, you would have to move around to the many different Soviet points as outlined here, but you should pretty much get all the major ones like the Bereskas, Bavrikas, and Butan camo sets as well as the M88 sets. You will also have a shot at getting the new Soviet cosmetics that came out with the beta map with the naval forces, beret, and the new Soviet tank tops. Now, if you wish to get the airborne beret, I would advise to farm out Old Chapel, located here at the swamp, as he is commonly there, in addition to the VSS Vintorish sniper that spawns, which in my experience is really OP if you know how to snipe. Or just go around looking for the Soviet camps events. If you guys have seen my previous video, I discussed that one of the Halsey routes to take is to go from Military Relay to Treatment, then Tango, then Shipwreck, then Cave, and then finally to Magnolia. Half of these spots though are Soviet bound, meaning that it is these places you really want to farm out. So, you can skip out on all the other spots and just go straight to those and farm them by force spawning the zombies and loot. That is really the key here. Now of course, most of these places will always have AKs and RBKs, but if you're specifically looking for the OTS, your best bet is to farm out the hidden cave between Casino and Shipwreck. It may take a while to get the desired loot and cosmetics, but rest assured, the more you persist, the higher the chances the crates and cosmetics will appear, whether that be from the zombies themselves, or the crates. And if you're strictly grinding and want to minimize PvP, go to the smaller servers as you will likely have lower encounters in those areas, at least in terms of facing squads and zergs. I mean, like, just look at how much gear I have got on me, fully loaded AKM with attachments and a solid secondary, and since it will take you guys fast to get the gear, if there's a player approaching or is near, chances are because of the gear you procured in such a short time, it is you who will have the upper hand. Now it is true that most of these places I pointed out are in Halsey Island, but if you spawn in Mackinac, that would also not be a problem, as coastal bunkers, Old Chapelle, and Mansion also have some really good gear and cosmetics to attain, but there will likely be campers around, especially at the swamp, so be vigilant when you're going to farm these areas. Good luck.